Alrighty, well, morning everybody, and once again it's cast time. So let me go ahead and intro this music real quick. This is gonna be Elixir. Nothing is sacred, only nature. And technically this came out in 2017, but it just got uploaded to YouTube today. So, and then, uh, when trying to do the copyright check for this, when I tried to download it, I ended up getting stonewalled, and now it's taking forever to download, and I kind of want to get this. I kind of want to do this cast. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is if this video does get copyright claimed because of the music, then I'll probably go ahead and upload this to Twitch because I'm much less likely to get this it, it, Twitch will be much less likely to copyright claim this video. They're way more lenient than YouTube is. And then once I upload it to Twitch, then I'll probably just go ahead and I'll message everybody I know or everybody that checks out my stream, all my regulars and whatnot, and I'll just post them the Twitch link. So, but anyway, Elixir, nothing sacred. I think I already said that. Folk synth, ambient, but I heard part of this. It actually sounds pretty cool and a pretty neat looking thumbnail as well. So let me go ahead and and I do have a fair amount to cover. That's why I'm kind of in a hurry to get on this. And it's gonna be fairly intricate as well. So don't be surprised if I make a few mistakes here and there. So, but first, let me get rid of a window or two here. Make a little bit more room. Okay. So to start with, the stream was pretty much pointless. Same problem that I have been having is FX3 crashes, Pinball Arcade crashes, Killer Instinct crashes. So what I ended up doing instead is at first I just started streaming some Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Did that for about probably like an hour and a half. Got tired of it, and then just decided to go ahead and stream some Zaccaria Pinball. It's a game that I only want to play in small doses. So I figured it had already been an hour and a half, and I had a 5 p.m. cutoff time, so I figured I might as well go ahead and just spend the next hour playing Zac. So did that for a while, and then even it crashed. Normally it don't. So needless to say, I was a little ticked off on that and just said fuck it. Went ahead and fired up Pinball FX3, and hey, what do you know? It actually worked for a while anyway. I think I got through most of one table, and then decided to go ahead and crash. Switched to Pinball Arcade, and same thing. It I think it was high speed, the pinball table high speed. Played it for a while, was doing pretty damn good. I think I had like 2 or 3 extra balls on it, and then it decided to crash. So yeah, and then I figured, yeah, and I think I went back to Zac after that. Went back to Zaccaria and just played it for a while until probably like a half hour, 45 minutes. I think it was past my 5 p.m. cutoff, and just went ahead and called it good. Did my blog posting, did my grocery shopping, came back and played some Gems of War. Played it for about an hour, and then figured on a whim I'd go ahead and fire up some Killer Instinct. Well, what do you know? It actually worked. And it was kind of a repeat of yesterday. I wish I knew why it was doing this. Like during the afternoon, they all crash. But later on in the evening, I fire up Killer Instinct and it works fine. But okay, I'm gonna turn it down a bit from my end. Okay, better. So one thing I did do is I upped the difficulty from beginner to veteran. Yeah, I kind of got my ass handed to me in a high hat, so or if I'm lucky, I just barely squeak out a win. So, but for survival mode and the one-off battles, it was all random select. So just like I usually do. In fact, since it's still running, and let's hope it don't crash on me, or no, my rotten luck, it probably will. But I'm on it now. Nope, I only have 3 colors on that, so let me back up. And this should be set to veteran. In fact, to double check. No, wrong one. Oh, damn, okay. So for survival mode, apparently there's only 3 difficulty settings. Beginner, veteran, and champion. Here there's like 6 of them. So I'll go ahead and up it 1 to medium. But Saberwolf is I can't really do it now, but for the most part, he's a charge character. So I'm probably gonna struggle with this guy. Yeah. Left, right, and then down, up. And then the while and run part. You run by tapping back forward and one of the kicks. So like that. Yeah, there's the uppercut. That's a throw. That was a button read. Luckily, I got my attack off first. Nope. Wrong one. Nope. Wrong one. No, so much for my ultimate. Okay, there we go. So, medium is a little bit harder than beginner. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, Saberwolf, just like Fulgore that I demonstrated yesterday, are very popular characters. They're, I think they're considered high tier. But let me go ahead and show you survival mode. Oh, and there's shadow survival as well, which I have no freaking prayer on that one. Classic survival, it uses just, for lack of a better word, simple AI. Shadow survival, there's actually a lot of I've actually created a shadow version of Hisako, one of the characters in this game, but it's pretty involving. A lot of tendencies and stuff like that. It's a much more improved AI. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Yeah, it'll take a very long time to load up a shadow, so yeah, veteran, champion, beginner, veteran, champion. So picking veteran. Whoa, wrong one. Saber Wolf. Uh-oh. Thought I was gonna crash. So yeah, here it is on veteran. Huh. Wish me luck. Okay, I guess I wasn't blocking. It was about to be a blowout anyway. Damn. What happened? Yeah, here we go. Okay, I guess I wasn't blocking. Okay, I guess I wasn't blocking. Stop. Oh, not trying to jump. There it is. Damn. Shredded him. Yeah, and got an achievement. So, okay, I guess I made a shadow version of this guy too. Yeah, but this is how shadow works. It just takes all your moves, all your tendencies, and all that other stuff, and saves it. So yeah, it takes all the stats and records them, and what this means is, if you ever, like when I showed you previously, shadow survival, this is what you'll be fighting. You'll be fighting an opponent that has 69% offense, 36% combos, and so on and so forth. So, but now, on the downside... Okay, that was quick. just wanted to show that. But apparently, okay, apparently I picked a good guy. But like I said a few minutes ago, though, too, he's a very popular character, and I like I said, like Fulgore and Rash, I definitely see why. I'm gonna take a drink of some Arizona green tea, and I'm gonna go ahead and move along here. Got some more stuff to talk about. So I watched a damn good video from a guy named El Portel. For those that were around during one of my earlier casts, I kind of mentioned him. He's the same guy that came up with or he did one of the most influential videos when it comes to fighting games called Fighting the Game Motion Inputs. That was some righteous shit right there, because that was exactly my situation. I'm not anti-difficulty. I'm not anti-motion input. It's just when it gets to where I'm having more problems with or when it gets to where I'm fighting my controller more than I'm fighting my opponent, then yeah, it becomes a problem. So, but he had for those that don't know, Street Fighter 6, it hasn't fully come out. I think it's like alpha. Only a few select people, like Maximilian Dude, and I'm guessing probably Justin Long, you know, the real big movers and shakers in the fighting game community, or FGC for short. But yeah, they're playtesting out Street Fighter 6, and what are the options they have now? You can choose between either modern control type or classic. Now, I didn't really know this at the time, or it was kind of in the back of my mind. It was also one of the stumbling blocks of me playing online more often. It's just because when you and your human opponent goes to the character select screen, you have the option choosing regular controls or regular mode or easy mode. I think probably because of pride, or in my case because I don't want to get an earful of, oh my god, you're picking easy mode. Oh god, you must suck, man. Oh my god, how lame, man. What a loser. You know, etc. So on and so forth. So yeah, I went with the technical, or you know, went with the hard/normal control type. But again, this was subconscious, so it was kind of a pride thing. But in this new video that he put out, that's exactly what he was talking about. It's just because the problem is, it's not the simplified controls in and of itself is not the problem. It's the fact that it's out there for everybody to see. And I think I don't think he used the word boomers. For those that don't know, the term boomers refers to people who have been playing games or playing fighting games like since the 90s, like when Street Fighter 2 first came out. They're called boomers. And I totally forgot what I was talking about. Well, anyway, but yeah, it was those kind of people were the ones that he had the problems with. Because again, it's out there in the open. You know, sometimes it's even on your health bar. You know, easy mode, or if you're playing Guilty Gear Rev 2, it's called stylish. Yeah, it's in a little it's right underneath your health bar. Stylish. You know, you're doing easy mode. In fact, one of the channels I watch, Kizike, in fact, he had one of his videos. He went up against an opponent. I believe it was Potemkin, the grappler of the game. Yeah, Potemkin. He switched to stylish mode, and Kizzy was pretty much just chuckling and giggling and cracking up all through it too, just pretty much laughing at that choice. So, but yeah, like I said, subconsciously, for the extremely rare time that I actually do play an online match against another person, I went right for the normal control scheme. So, but like I said, it's, or at least with me, it's a damn good video because he does nail it. I bet a lot of people out there, they'd have gone right for the easy mode if there was a way of keeping his opponent from knowing about it. So I'm gonna take another drink. But if I can remember to, I'll post a link to that video in the description. But I think, you know what? Here, let me... Yeah, I won't be able to do it without switching over, but... Once again, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, I think I said it all. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and post something up here. So it might damn it. Back up a bit. But I think another game that kind of deserves special mention would be Fantasy Strike. I was kind of reluctant to talk about it, but since I'm on the subject and but like I said, it kind of deserves its own mention. Fantasy Strike is a game where the whole thing is centered around, there are like no motion inputs at all in that game, but I think this game would probably be a lot more popular than it already is if there's some way to make it so that you can convince them that just because there's no motion inputs doesn't mean that it's gonna be totally piss easy. Because in this game here, they actually do find different ways of working around not having motion inputs. So they got some pretty creative workarounds for it. But like I said, I was kind of hesitant to add this into the mix as well, because technically it's not a choice, or it's not a mode you can choose or anything like that. It's like a full-blown game. But again, I'm sure if you mention Fantasy Strike, other people, and I'm pretty sure, especially the boomers, I'd be, oh, Fantasy Strike. Oh, God, they should pick a real game. There's no motion inputs in there. How can it be a fighting game? I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting on that one there. But I think El Portel was trying to say it, and I was kind of trying to say it too. Just because you choose easy mode doesn't mean that you're just gonna run roughshod over your opponent or anything like that. The combo assist system in Killer Instinct is a prime example of that. Yeah, I don't want to have to go through the trouble of trying to bring the game up, but I'll just go ahead and say that technically Combo Assist in Killer Instinct is easy mode, but not too easy. All it does is it removes the motion input requirements for combos. But if you're not doing a combo, you still have to input the motion and then the right button and all that. So you still have to do all that. So Combo Assist, as is probably obvious, is it only assists you during combos. So, and even then, combos in there can be broken. And it's, for the most part, unless you're really good and you really know what you're doing, breaking combos in that game is basically a shell game. Because each particular component, for lack of a better word, of that combo is using one of three strengths: light, medium, heavy. All you have to do is you have to push the right button. You have to push the right button equal to the one that he used. If part of his combo was using a light attack, you yourself have to hit the light button and you'll break it. So like I said, it's basically a shell game. So overall, it's a 1 in 3 chance that you're gonna break that combo. So even if you had combo assist on, it can still be broken. So like I said, it's a prime example of this. Just because it has an easy mode doesn't mean you're just gonna easily steamroll through the whole competition and all that. But once again, what El Portel was saying, as well as me, it's just when it's out there, and when it's out there for your opponent, that just gives everybody one more reason to bully you. You know, it just gives them one more reason to be assholes. And then now that I think about it too, is I could probably make a whole video on this, and there's probably whole videos that are made on this, the modern versus classic axis, or like Hatfields and the McCoys. You know, the modern control type is the easier, you know. I mean, yeah, it doesn't mean that, you know, modern doesn't mean, or just because the players that are playing these fighting games that are younger, they weren't around back then, doesn't mean they want it easy. You know, so but like I said, I'm sure there's probably other videos that are devoted to this, the whole modern versus classic axis, or the whole battle between the two, you know, West Coast, East Coast, Hatfields, McCoys, aforementioned, you know, so. But like I said, if I can remember to, I'll go ahead and post a link to that video in the description, so. But otherwise, that's gonna do it for me, everybody. I've said all the things that I wanted to say today, so I'll just go ahead and call it good. So, thanks for tuning in and listening to me, everybody. I appreciate that. Always do. And, I should be able to make another one of these tomorrow, so. But until then, thanks again for coming by, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.